Good morning, students. Here it is, class 12, and the poem is On Jennifer's Tigers. It is the last poem. It is written by Adrian Rich, who was born in Baltimore, Maryland, USA. She is widely known for her involvement in contemporary women's movement as a poet and theorist. She has published 19 volumes of poetry, 3 collections of essays, and other writings. A strong resistance to racism and militarism echoes through her work. The poem of Aunt Jennifer's Tigers addresses the constraints of married life a woman experiences. Really, it is the ordeal of the woman's life that she has to live in the male-dominated society, patriarchal society. So here, I would like to read the poem that would certainly tell you something. Aunt Jennifer's tiger spans across a screen, bright topaz denizens of a world of green. They do not fear the man beneath the tree. They pace in sleek, chivalric certainty. Aunt Jennifer's fingers fluttering through her wool find even the ivory needle hard to pull. The massive weight of Uncle's wedding band sits heavily upon Aunt Jennifer's hand. When Aunt is dead, her terrified hands will lie, still ringed with ordeals she was mustered by. The tigers in the panel that she made will go on prancing, proud and unafraid. So again, I would like to tell you some of the poetic devices that are referred in this very poem, that is of 1 marks question, that will certainly make you feel proud if you have solved it. So here you can understand imagery is there, and Jennifer's tiger spans across a screen, bright topaz denizens of a world of green. That is a symbolism that it describes about the world. That is a hobby of a woman to make the ivory work, and it is the imagination that the girl would live like tigers, as the tigers live in the jungle in the green habitats where they have got the topaz-like color. They are quite free to move in the world of green. They are the native and elegant creatures. Their color is bright yellow and they live in the green set. So here, this is the idea that is supported. The animals move gracefully, elegantly in the exotic world of the jungle, and they live in a very peaceful atmosphere. They are unafraid. They do not fear the man beneath the tree. They pace in sleek chivalric certainty. Really, these animals live so fearlessly. Even when the men come in the jungle, they do not become afraid and they rest under the tree. Even they see the men, they feel proud of themselves. They pace in sleek, chivalric certainty. They move with certain elegance. They do not feel afraid. They have such bright eyes and yellow skin, and they moved rarely. There is no fear at all. So here the poet wants to tell about the poetic device Here in the chivalric certainty. Here CC word is used and that is the alliteration here. That is what alliteration. Moreover, fingers fluttering in the second stanza, it describes what? That it is the alliteration. So you can understand this. Here, moreover, it says, and Jennifer's fingers fluttering through her wool. Find even the ivory needle hard to pull. What does it mean? Here, the Adrian uses the words fingers fluttering. It makes Aunt Jennifer's work appear graceful, delicate, and light. As fluttering holds the connotation of birds, wings, and feathers, both extremely light and careful. Here the poet tells that she has become so weak, the dream of her life, that she has thought of living after the marriage has come to shattering. It has collapsed. The women and Jennifer has really been overburdened with the work that she has to do, she has to perform, that she does not feel so healthy and is powerful. She feels trouble to even pull the ivory needle. The massive weight of Uncle's wedding band sits heavily upon Aunt Jennifer's hands. Means here, the marital relation that she had got after the marriage, she has to perform so much work, she is so much dominated that she does not find herself free to express her desires, to live freely and do something according to her own choice. Rather, the ordeals that she has to face by the male, that she suffocates her life. She does not want to live. It is a cursed life that she has to bear. Why? Because of the uncle's wedding band. Means this very band, this marital relation has really proved something wrong. So her all the dreams, beautiful dreams are shattering now. In the last stanza, the poet tells, when aunt is dead, her terrified hands will lie, still ringed with ordeals she was mastered by. Now, the Aunt Jennifer is dead. Why is she dead? Because that she could not bear the pain and the sufferings and the scoldings and all kinds of dominations and exploitation of the women. That expresses that her hands will lie. Means when she is dead, her hands will lie on the ground. Even in such conditions, still ringed with ordeals, she was mastered by. Who had mastered? Who mastered her life? Her husband. Her husband just authored himself, means he understood that he is an authority who can only pass an order, but he did not take care of the pleasures, happiness, and the sensitivity of the women that she has. Her all the sensations have died because of the marriage. That is the marriage ring. So that is still lying in her finger. The tigers in the panel that she made will go on prancing, proud and unafraid. Here the poet says that the tigers in the panel, the picture panel that you see, that she met before her marriage, and that now after marriage, that is still present. He will go on prancing, that will continue moving, attacking, feeling proud, careless, and adventurous. They are quite unafraid. What a movement is there, what a contrasting figure is there. The women who has made this panel in which the tiger is just embroidered, and that is still feeling proud and unafraid, adventurous. But the maker of this panel, tiger's picture, that woman is still afraid. She is not feeling proud of her life. She lives a subdued and silent life, and now she suffers from such misery that is inexpressible. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you might have understood. So I will tell you something more in the next video. Thank you again.